I mean, love can be anything. Love can be hurtful. Love can be very full of passion and happiness. It's just love. That's just how love works. It's, all the love experiences that you have or somebody around you had, and you put this into your work. It's something that you as a creative, you learn how to do. You learn how to write from people's experience, and obviously writing from your own experience is much easier. But it's just how love works.
Do you find yourself inspired to write about more love based, romantic based songs based off of your experiences? Or are you the type who can observe others and what they're going through and maybe kind of get a vibe of their perception of love and then turn that into a song? For example, there are many women who are able to write from the perspective of men. And I've always found that interesting because I feel more in tune with those songs. There's a femininity there that is usually lacking when men try to write songs from their perspective of romance. Maybe you approach it similarly?
I mean, obviously, as a woman, you have more of a feminine approach to music. It's more sensual, it's more sensitive, because obviously, man's gonna arrive from masculine aspect. Um, that's why their songs might not really, be as soft. But I feel like it's very important that you can write a song and look from both perspectives, and have your own perspective, have your partner's perspective, or whoever you write the song about. But yeah, it's still a process, because understanding their side is difficult, because you think your side is always right. So it's something that you have to kind of turn off this ego that you have in yourself, and put yourself in their shoes and write from their perspective, and put it into a song, and combine it all together and create a whole art piece.
When you're writing a song, do you have a majority of the idea, whether it's rooted in experience or, like you said, you're being malleable to what it actually is and who's involved? Or do you just do a quick rough copy and then start adjusting it? This is the kind of vibe I want to go for. I want to extend this verse or this chorus. I want to add drones, so I'm going to have to change the vocal melody. Maybe you're the kind of person who does music first and then you fit lyrics to the song, whether it's the content or the melody.
It depends. Sometimes I have songs that I had the lyrics first, and then I wrote music to it. But sometimes it's you have the beat first, and then you write the lyrics to it. It depends. Is sometimes you have the melody in your head, you write the lyrics to it, then you just create this melody, and you start from there. But I prefer to have the lyrics first, because um I feel like it's something that I work on the most, because you want to really have this um, perfect amount of emotions that you would want to put into your lyrics, because there's so many words you can choose from, and it's it can be very difficult for me, simply because English is not my first language. So it also gives me a challenge to explore new vocabulary, and it helps me to expand my language. So the light turned off. So it can be difficult on that aspect. But yeah, it always depends